you through all these such kind of things in this video, and after that it must be a recap, a quick recap for all those people who had been learning this and they have been improved. So let's start. So what do you think, what does the word system mean? Yes, so before going to any deep that types of system, kind of system, or anything else, let's begin that what the word actually system mean. So moving further, okay, good gorgeous. Okay, this is, so what is a system? Now we must hear that a system is something that we do step by step. Yeah, that is a point which I have denoted in the second bullet. But before going to any further like that, we should learn that basically what is the simplest way of understanding uh, the word system, right? So system, right, over here as you can see this meaning, right, the bullet. So this meaning indicates that a system is something apart from the other universal things, right? So let's imagine that about the earth, about the animals, about the humans, and everything. So basically, it says basically the meaning of this word system is that something that is apart from all the universal things, right? Something phenomenal, something phenomenal, or we can say some theories which all have been indicated. Put them aside and let's think that it's something where there are some set of principles or steps to be followed, right? We have so many systems, we have system of working. So similarly there is a system in chemistry, right? So there are basic three types of system, right? An open system. So what do you get about knowing the word or hearing the word open? Let's take in basic example that open. When a door is open to something or someone, so it means that someone or something can enter in it and someone or something can also exit from that. So that is the meaning of the word open. So now open system. So it means that some sort of method, some sort of steps which are open. And now what does it basically mean? So let's get it digging into it. So an open system is a system that has external interactions. Such interactions can take the form of information, energy, or material transfer, or out of the system boundary, depending on the discipline which defines the concept. So now let's talk, talk about the open system, right? Open system, right? Okay, sorry for the wording, but this is the open system, right? So imagine a witch. Now she's making a sort of potion. She's adding different sort of things, like she's adding a glass of water. Yeah, that would be enough, I guess. Water. I hope you don't mind my drawing or my wording that I've been used. So she added water. Now she added some sort of different portion or chemical into it, right? Here is also another glass. Okay, well, glass is not used, but let's beaker is used, so let's assume it as a beaker, and here is something chemically. So yeah, so when these both go into this, so these are called matter, right? These would be known as matter. And when matter goes inside, now here is heat. So now the basically it's on a flame and it's burning. And now the portion going inside it, the matter going inside it, here's also an transfer of energy inside this, right? Energy is also going inside this. So matter and energy are going inside it. But now the question arises that can the matter, all these matter, like, so can this matter, right, and energy move out? Yeah, of course, energy can again move out in the form of heat or some sort of radiations, right? Heat, okay. Basically here most probably heat, or we can say radiations. So energy can go out and in. And matter, yeah, matter can also go in and out of this, right? Matter can go in and out in the form of evaporated portion, right? Evaporated portion. So evaporation is also taking place. So I hope you got that what a open system means. So basically summarizing up, that open system is basically a system in which matter can go in and out, and though the energy can go in and out. So moving back, so now the closed system. A closed system is a physical system that doesn't exchange any matter with its surrounding and isn't subject to any net force whose source is external to the system. So let's talk about the closed system, right? Let's examine again that the witch is cooking, but now you, this is some sort of, we can say she have given some, she have covered basically it, right? She have covered it with something, so that now here, again the same matter is present over here, right? Matter is present here again, energy is present, right? Energy is present in this. So now matter cannot go out, right? But energy can go out, right? Can go out. So it means this is a closed system. Now moving backward, isolated system. So what is an isolated system, right? Now, as you know that we have been facing the virus, and we have been, some of us who had went or gone through this virus or viral disease had went into isolation, right? So he cannot come out of that isolation room. Similarly, isolated system, it's a physical system so far removed from the other system that it does not interact with them. A thermodynamic system enclosed by rigid immovable walls through which neither mass nor energy can pass, right? Again, really sorry for the mess I've created, but I'm trying to clean this out. Yeah, and here we go, it's clean, right? So now learning about the isolated system, here it is. Now this is the heat, right? And now if I say that this woman, I mean the witch, right? She have covered this with a vacuum. Now, do you know what this vacuum means? So yeah, vacuum basically is some sort of material which is used where no particle are present and to which nothing, no energy can go out, right? So yeah, here is it. And now this is basically covered with a vacuum, right? This material, vacuum, okay. Yeah, so discussing the isolated system, right? So here, as we can see, here is again the burner Bunsen or whatever the witch is using, and now she has covered this with the substance known as vacuum, right? Vacuum. And vacuum is basically a sort of substance through which no particle, as I told, no particle can go in or out, right? So here is the heat gain, here is the basically heat in the form of energy, or energy in the form of heat, and matter. Now what she did, she covered it all over with this material vacuum, right? And now matter and energy are as present in it. So now these energy and matter can go inside but cannot come outside. Yeah. So this means that now nothing can even move inside or outside of this. So isolated system means that nothing can go out or in into it, right? So I hope you liked my video. If you liked it,